Hello and welcome back to All About Community. Again, my name is Robert L. Harris and I am your host, and my guest today is Sam Tadesse, who is the owner of Marina Securities, a firm right here in the Bay Area. Sam, welcome to All About Community.
Thank you for having me here.
Well, it's my pleasure to have you. I'm most impressed. I did go to your website and I did read about your 25th anniversary. I was impressed by the fact that seems like every politician in the Bay Area, including my good friend Willie Brown, was there endorsing him. So, what started you in this business?
I would like to start from the middle of my story.
Tell me
originally,
your story. I'd like to hear your story.
Originally, I am from Ethiopia, and I came to the United States in the 80s. Mm-hmm. And I first arrived in San Francisco. And when I arrived in San Francisco, I was picked up by my sister, and the first experience that I had was that parking garage where we picked up the car and left. And I was kind of impressed with the parking garage that they have there, which I didn't have any kind of background back home, so I was kind of impressed and left. That led me to manage that parking garage 15 years after I saw that parking.
The parking,
yeah.
15 years.
15 years later, as a CEO and founder of Pacific Park Management, which used to be a parking company that I had and founded. And later I founded Marina Security, which was a sister company for a security company for the parking management company. And then that was history, and then Marina Securities now. It's been in business for 25 years.
Why did you think you could run your own firm? What made you think that?
I was part of another parking firm, and I was part of that growth and part of that success to sell that firm to a national company called Central Parking. So before I founded Pacific Park Management, I used to work for a company called Car Park Management, which I was a GM for 30 locations. And that success, I think, something that I brought to found Pacific Park Management.
And you learn, I suppose, how to run a business, a security business, from your experience with running somebody else's business.
That's correct. I mean, I'll give that credit to the owner of the company back then, whose name is George Karras. And he was my mentor at the time. I mean, I was running his business, but I saw that he was my mentor, and I have learned a lot from him, and that gave me the confidence to go out and found my own company.
Now, what brought you to the United States from Ethiopia?
My family members, my brothers, sisters, started coming here in the 60s, so we were basically following our family members for higher educations, for a better life. So that's how I came to the United States.
Now, did you attend school here in the United States or back in Ethiopia?
I mean, I finished my high school in Ethiopia, but after I came here, I attended, some of the Peralta colleges, Laney, Alameda.
All right.
But
I'm Mary College.
Oh, okay. I mean, my focus was on business, and I shifted my focus, into business. And after that, I mean, I haven't, take it further, but I have attended Laney and Alameda.
What do you think it takes to run some of the ingredients to run a successful security company, as you've done? As I was indicating earlier, for your 25th anniversary, you had everybody in the world and his brother and sister singing your praises. Why have you been so successful?
I mean, you will need a well-defined, in regards to the security company, you will need a well-defined policy procedures, and you have to provide the tools, I mean the technology for the employees who are out there providing services for your clients. I mean, you cannot be able to expect from your employees without providing that. And I mean, that success can be able to be the company success that can be able to open up other doors for new clients.
So you're saying that well-defined policies and procedures, you mean that you have to establish so that the employees will know what's expected of them?
That's correct. So we put together the policy procedure and provide the technology for the employees, because our leadership team cannot be able to be there 24/7 with them. So it's because of that policies and procedures and technologies that they can be able to run the locations for you. But in addition to that, they will get the support from our leadership team. But the leadership team, like I've said, is not going to be there 24/7. So it's that policy procedures that can be able to make them successful. I'll give you one example. When we were managing the San Francisco General Hospital parking facility, we had a suicide jumper on the roof of the parking garage. So it's just because of the policy procedures that these employees have. They quickly act on it and call 911 and immediately follow that procedures, contacted our leadership team, shut down the facility. So I mean, that type of policy procedures that they put, that can be able to make you successful there.
Well, leadership, policies and procedures, those are all key ingredients of running a successful business. Unfortunately, we gotta go to a break. I tell you, I'm tired of breaks, but breaks are necessary. Don't touch that remote. We will be right back with All About Community. Again, my name is Robert L. Harris. I am your host, and my guest is Sam Tadesse, who is the owner of Marina Security right here in the Bay Area. We will be right back.